This one is Balea Rose. It's one of the most beautiful lettuce. So it gets really even darker as it gets bigger. That's been in there for maybe a couple weeks. But it looks great in contrast to the sage and that's the ruby leaf, or actually that's the bright lights Swiss chard. So it has both the yellow stem and the red stem Swiss chard. And then on the other side we have curled kale, the Scotch curled kale. I think that's my favorite kale. My favorite. Some of these guys over in the corner. So I have a little bit of dill in here, which is going to grow really quick and be harvested pretty quickly in a matter of probably another month. But the nice thing about planting quick crops is that you can keep harvesting. So you harvest the lettuce leaves and then as the plant gets bigger, you're making more space. I think I'm going to put a little bit of parsley in here as well, because parsley is that beautiful foliage along with the dill. Just plant a couple of these guys in here. You can plant it pretty close because you're going to, be harvesting a bunch of this. So I'm going to put a little more kale in there. This is that Scotch curled kale as a young plant. It's a little dry right now, but we'll give it a little water before we finish here. Another great thing about this coast of Maine soil is it's got a nice light texture, but you can see by the color that it has just a lot of life and biology in it. I'm living, probably one of those nerds that just loves the smell of soil. It just has a healthy smell. So one thing with parsley, you just want to make sure you don't bury it too deep. Parsley is one of those things that really resents being set in too deep, so you want to be careful when you plant parsley. And I've got another, this is red bar kale, which is also beautiful. Too bad we can't fast forward 2 weeks from now because you can see how beautiful they are, but you can get a sense of what they're going to do. And I'm planting them pretty close because I like to harvest within a week or so. I start harvesting some of the lower leaves. You just try to maintain at least 3 or 4 leaves on the plant so that it has some energy to keep growing.